Flash and the Fundamentals. Two complete opposites solve the world.
None is bothering me or you.
Well, but my point is if you are Griff's gang and that is your claim to fame, I probably wouldn't fuck with Griff. Just saying. I'm just gonna throw it out there. You play the game.
He fucked with me, I fucked with him.
Yeah, how's it working out for you? I'm just saying.
It's not hurting me.
I hear
because
all I'm saying here.
He
dude.
didn't stop me. Claudia Wells stopped us from going out with anybody. Dominating.
Well, you really think the thing in London is why you guys aren't going
Absolutely,
out as much?
100%. Why would you think not?
John's still going out. Claudia's still going out. You're never going to go out with the top four the same way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, how come Strickland's going out with them?
Because Strickland wasn't part of Strickland's... I don't know why Strickland...
Right, see, that's what I'm saying. It's all... whatever. Let's start this.
Well, let's not talk about this shit.
Whew. Well, we've been rolling, but I'll be cool in that. I just... Whew. Don's like, oh, he doesn't know.
Listen. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good, man.
Don't worry. Here we go.
Don's like, damn, we're just talking shit.
No, Adam is a good custodian. Trust me.
I am a very good because I will not put anything on that's going to hurt. Now, once I start this, dude, I don't want to edit. Okay,
No,
do you
I
see what
don't
I'm saying? Like, please don't.
No, I won't.
No, what I'm saying is, I usually we start it. It runs 40 minutes. We cut it, and
Let's go.
then I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I will try to set you up for certain things, but not that. I want to hurt your fucking money.
Yeah,
Anyway, so welcome to Flash and the Fundamentals. The man right here is Don. He is known as Flash.
I figured
Been a
we'd do a
while.
duet.
And then you're supposed to
Say, and this man right here is Adam Contras, and he is
the
Fundamentals.
Right? Yeah, it's been a fucking while since we've done this.
Hey, I was just wondering if you guys have done
And
this
with us
before.
today is the infamous Ricky Dean Logan.
Ricky
Dean Logan.
Flows
Ricky,
right off the tongue, doesn't it?
for the people that are watching this, you might know what the fuck's your real name? I don't want to hear
Ricky
it.
Dean Logan.
I don't buy it.
That's my real name.
I don't buy it.
Dude,
It
my
might
name
be.
is Don Full of Love, so
Right.
I buy it. Man.
I didn't believe
buy
him
it.
either.
Yeah,
Ricky
so-
Dean Logan is my name.
It's not like Nauschwitz or like there's no
You
fucking
can call me Richard Dean if you want.
Richard Dean.
Or Dickie Dean, but
His
I don't
real
like
name is
that.
Richard George. Don't let him fool you.
Wow.
And that's why you
Wow,
keep
there was
her-
a voice from beyond.
I'm already happy with this podcast.
Is that you, Claudia? No.
All right. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I guess you nailed that one, Adam. I had no clue.
Boy, that took about 30 seconds before we made him say some shit he didn't want to say.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the real deal.
Richard
when
George
when I
Logan.
first got into the union, I tried to get my real name, which is Richard George Logan.
Right.
And Richard George was taken, so I
Right.
could not use my own name. And I had to come up with a name on the spot, so
Yeah.
all I changed was my middle name.
No.
Because I love James Dean, and so I said Ricky Dean Logan.
That
Flows
is
off the
that
tongue.
is a very common occurrence. Like
Yeah.
that's what you're saying. I mean,
Well,
that
people
happens all
don't
the time.
realize that.
Yeah.
If you want to be a Screen Actors Guild member and you're trying to be, try and get your name now, because I'm sure
Right.
someone's got it.
Yeah. No, that's very true. So
And once they have it, you can't change. You can't do anything about it.
yeah.
So.
Good point. You.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Right,
Adam.
that's how this works.
That's how the show works.
We'll probably know him from Back to the Future Part 2 as the guy who says Bojo. What was your actual name in Back to the Future?
Data.
Is it Data or Data?
Data.
Data's
Data.
from that other franchise.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
data.
the stuff,
Data
right.
is data as in computer data.
Got it.
You know, like the hoverboard. See
Right, and he's
data. 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 The
Very nice.
hoverboard. You can get
Imagine
these
that.
stickers on RickyDeanLogan.com.
And here we go.
That's a
Here we
shameless plug, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're the king of them. So I'm going to start things
Now?
off real quick. What's that? What? Oh yes.
Yeah, you know
You
what?
will soon be able to get these Goldie Wilson bobbleheads on. I don't
You don't know
Here's
your own
the deal.
website.
On RickyDeanLogan.com.
Yeah.
I'll be
On
selling-
rentthedeleorian.com.
tomorrow.
We got to sign one of these. I'm gonna do you a solid, Mr. Jim, and we're gonna sign this on camera.
Wow.
What was I gonna say?
Back to the Future.
So I gotta tell the reason I wanted. I gotta tell you a story about how I met Ricky. I met Ricky at Don's birthday party. You remember this?
Yeah.
All right. So Don has a surprise birthday party,
Yes, he did.
and we all get there, and it's in a very nice restaurant. Very nice restaurant. So we all sit down. We're all excited, and they hand out menus, and I look over at Ricky, and I see one of the. And I'm doing the same fucking thing, dude. I'm like, oh shit, this is the fucking. So I'm like, Ricky, what the? We supposed to buy this shit? What what's happening? I don't understand because no one's told me anything. Am I? And they're
Well, it was
taking
a surprise, so Don didn't know either.
right.
You have to
So
understand that.
we had no idea what was going on. So we we make our choices, but we're also kind of just like picking, and we don't know if we should eat a bite of something if they brought it out for the table. Nothing has been. Oh, we're cheap. Oh, well, what would you do? It was like a $90 piece of steak. Like we weren't certain what was happening. Okay, but so the dinner comes, right? Or the dinner menu comes. I say, fuck it. I'm just getting a steak, dude. I'm gonna enjoy my life right now.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm just doing it. You did not. You were like, I'm gonna pick. Then this is the part that makes me laugh.
I refuse.
Right, but this is the part that I just love, and this is where we all just got to be put in our place. Don has a little more money than we do, but we got to be put in our place. Here's just come on. I mean, come on. How many yachts does motherfucker got to have before you go? All right,
Well,
you got
okay,
it,
okay.
sir.
Well,
All right.
listen, it's not about money. The man
Yeah,
is single. He has no responsibilities.
Yeah,
he has no
whatever.
children. He has nowhere to put his money except in the Maserati boats and planes. And I love that about the
I
man.
remember you haven't. I met your kid. Just
I
saying.
do have a
Well,
son,
you have
though.
one son. He
All
does.
right.
He has one
Yeah.
son. That's
Oh,
great.
okay.
And he's
Ooh, thank good.
he's a-
God, goodness.
He doesn't give him any money or anything.
So anyway, Don comes in. Yeah, that's actually funny. Don comes in and he's like, "Oh, I got it all covered." Afterwards, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And Ricky's like, "God damn it! I fucking should have gotten this."
I took the box instead of door number 1.
And I'm eating steak, having the expensive whiskey. Your mom gives me half her fucking fillet because she's like, "Here you
That was-
go, have it."
that was hilarious,
I'm like,
actually.
blah 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 blah
So
blah.
much fun.
And then Ricky's like, "Well, I'm
trying to keep my.
Oh, it was very. Oh, that is true, dude. You're
Had-
literally
had
half
nothing
the size of
It had
so.
nothing to do with that. It
You're
was
so
just,
full of shit, dude.
you know.
You're so full of shit. This is the one thing you're gonna have to learn. I'm gonna call you out on it, so don't play with me, dude. I'm gonna play with you. There's no, and you got to know this for Marseille.
We will be in
it roll with
France
you?
together.
Yeah, in
We're gonna be in
France.
France
In
together.
France,
That's right.
You know, obviously when the people are around, I'm not. But when it's you can't do that shit with me.
Have we ever? Have I ever?
Well, you are. You're starting to right now.
I'm
But
starting
okay.
now because we're on this show now.
no.
See,
Um,
in character.
yeah, this is too funny, dude.
Gonna make me spit water.
Do you have
I'm gonna leave this alone.
product placement?
What? No, not product
what?
placement. This is like, yeah. What? You want some water?
Oh yeah, sorry. Did
No,
you, did you
no,
get
no,
something
no.
to eat?
No,
check
I
this
got
out.
nothing. No. I got
Talk to him. I'll be right back.
No, I got no water.
It'll be so quick you won't
The
even know
mayor's
I'm gone.
gonna, because he is the mayor, he's gonna pull and get me some water. I appreciate
Is that what
that.
they're calling it right now?
So, yeah, so it's not about cheap. It was about, you know, like you and I when we first got to the restaurant. We went, man,
No, you just want to know how this is going down.
Correct.
That's all. And
That's
we
right.
didn't know, so we
didn't
played it
know.
careful.
Because it was a surprise and we got invited, but Don didn't know we were invited.
There you go,
And
citizen.
we know how cheap Don is, so we weren't sure if he was gonna
Motherfucker,
pay
he
for it.
paid for the whole thing.
After, I said after, then he paid for it. So he's really not cheap. So
no
any rumors
doubt.
out there, it's absolutely
Yeah.
not true.
Anyway,
Don's
so
a good guy.
that's the moment I realized,
Thank you.
oh shit,
Arrowhead.
I really like me and Ricky. We are going to get along as long as he doesn't act like that didn't happen. And he's trying to act like, oh no, it wasn't that it was fucking going to be a $500 meal and I didn't want to pay for it, which is exactly
We
what
were
it
on
would
the
have been.
same page. We weren't
Yeah.
going to pay for it.
Yeah, but anyway.
Everybody was on the same page, and everybody breathed a sigh of relief when My American Express came out. And that's the story.
That's
I
the
think
truth.
it's true. The whole table went,
Oh, Jesus
oh,
Christ.
waiter.
Yeah. No, but he was smart to do it at the end. That's how you do it. You don't tell people you're paying for it. You tell them afterwards so they do the same thing. I just think it's funny. The guy who has the least money was like, fuck it. But you only live YOLO, but you know. And then that was one risk that worked out for me.
Yes.
We are going to Marseille.
We are going to Marseille.
Got 3 weeks.
Oui.
Holy shit.
Is it 3 weeks, man? It's like less than 3
It's
weeks.
less than 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It is 2
right.
weeks. Yeah, it's 2
Correct.
weeks from tomorrow that I
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The 10th.
today. Today's Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Today's
March
the
Thursday,
Wednesday,
yeah.
yeah. We leave. When do we
2
leave?
weeks from tomorrow.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
And me and Don are very proud of all of this because it all started at this bar
That's correct.
when we did a silly video, and a man in France saw it,
Yeah.
and then the rest is history. And
Jerome, we'll see you soon, brother.
I know, and we love Jerome. Jerome's coming out here in August, by the way.
Oh, is he coming back?
He's going to Star Wars land.
There's a Star Wars land. Hey. I asked a simple question.
How do you
There's a
not know
Star
about-
Wars land.
Yeah.
There is. Soon to be a Mayor Goldie Wilson land.
In
We're
Disney,
working on
this
that.
is Mayor Goldie Wilson land. Get used to it. This is as good as it's
kinda
going to get
looks-
for him.
it kinda looks
He's actually
like
the mayor of GolfCon. We've made it official. I just haven't gotten the statue done. Because I do have a little bit of an issue even having his fucking face around here.
Oh my gosh, here we go. We're trying to bring a guest in to have a podcast here about our trip coming up
Listen.
to France.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to France, and we're not talking about bobbleheads that Adam doesn't have.
Yeah. Are there bobbleheads?
Right.
Do you have your own bobblehead that you need?
I have my own bobblehead. I have my own.
full of shit,
What else
dude.
do we have? I have my own Lego character.
He's so full of shit. It's gonna be a hell of a trip. It's
What?
funny. It's funny. I stopped drinking, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna last in France.
Is this it?
I'm gonna get there. What?
Yeah.
Your bobblehead.
Yeah.
Well, no, he actually pulled one off right there, man.
He pulled the
He
head.
pulled the
right
head
off.
right off.
No, there was a
Do I
broken
get one
one.
at the end of the show? I don't have one. I'd love to have
no,
put
that's
it
not
in my
gonna
office.
happen. That's not.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
No.
there's such they're rarities. Actually, do you know the dang things are on eBay?
Well, I walked you through the eBays because you didn't know how to find
Yeah, forgive me.
already completed
Yeah, I
listings.
forgot about that part.
Yeah.
You got to go to the sales listings when you're on eBay.
I tried to explain to him. Here's how the complete
What
listings
sold,
go
not
for.
what they're trying to get for.
Right,
What
right.
did it sell for?
He's like,
That's
oh my
the
god, they're
key.
getting $199. I'm like, no, they're not.
No.
Completed listings. No one's paying $200
Right, you got to
for
go
the
to
public.
completed listings,
But-
man.
They were free.
Right, but also 50, 60, 70 bucks is pretty good, honestly. And we're probably gonna do something with charity and like give them away because that's cool. We can give them away.
Well, you just told everybody I'm broke and can't afford dinner. Can I have
What?
one? Charity. I figure I can get one now, right?
That was 2 years ago.
real quick. Let's
I'm
sign.
still broke. It was 2 years ago.
Let's sign this real quick.
I'm not.
Um,
Really? Sign autographs?
yeah. Well, no, my friend Jim,
Hey, Jim.
who has been who has followed me since the mid '90s in talk radio, has always been a friend, always been a fan, and he couldn't make it when we were in Ohio. I'm from Ohio originally. He couldn't get up to Akron, so he said, "Is there any way you can have Don sign this?" And you know, of course, we were announced as the stars of Fastest DeLorean, which is still one of the greatest moments of my life. And and so he said, "Can you sign one of these Fastest DeLorean things too?" So I'm going to sign this real
This
quick.
dude, man.
That is
This
not a
dude,
good pen.
man. That's a pretty good pen, but you used the silver in the lightest part of the picture.
Yeah, it's actually a little odd. This one's a little better. It's not silver. It's gray. Yeah, I told
So
you.
when you
It was
sign
gray.
as many autographs as Don and I have, we know.
And guess he fucked it up, didn't he? He knows he fucked it up.
So we're gonna do this
Yeah,
again.
he's calling
That's
me
what
out.
happens when cheap ass Adam. I mean, frugal. I mean,
Where's your-
very
okay.
smart ass Adam does a double sided.
where's your pens? Don't you always carry them with you? I guarantee you have a fucking headshot in that bag.
Yeah, but the bag's not here.
It's. Do you
The
really?
bag is the nuclear football.
Do you really not have it? You have a headshot.
I swear I don't.
Not even a pen.
I don't. I left them all at home because I had no reason to carry them.
All right, we're gonna try this again. All right, you just do a little bit right there, right on the white part. Won't matter how bad it looks.
If you want a professional signature, you can go to rickydeanlogan.com
This
and
motherfucker.
I'll get you a good one.
This motherfucker.
Way to
Alright.
tee it up for it.
Plug, right
Yeah,
there.
way to tee it up for it. Way to tee it up for it.
Can you run over and get one of them bobbleheads over
I
there?
can.
Just try not to. Yeah. Just grab the one in the middle. That's cool. And the reason I'm asking this is because
How did you get that? Well,
I sat there and wiped it off and wiped right.
With what?
The one in his. It doesn't. You don't need it to be like hand
Acetone.
sanitizer.
I think acetone will melt the stuff off of it, though.
no.
It won't?
Gotta be-
But yeah, acetone would have worked fine. I just didn't have time to do this before you guys came over. So I am going
Put it in my
to.
office.
These are so freaking limited, bro. I swear to God, you are looking at maybe 50% of the total asset of them.
No, it really is nuts. So for this,
I'm literally fighting off family, man, trying to figure out how to have these reproduced.
Well, they're easy. You go to the company.
no, they're not easy.
It's on the bottom of the company.
Dude, I understand that, but you realize how hard it was to get the color of the tie right and the tooth?
And there's the practicality.
Which is called, I'll hook him up. We'll call this guy. We'll get it made up. That's what I do. I get
Yeah,
shit.
no, I know who made
get
them. I
shit
know
done.
exactly where it was
Yeah.
made.
They have the
No,
mold
no,
already.
I know exactly. This isn't where it was made. I know
Right,
exactly
but they
where it
have
was
the mold
made.
already.
Hopefully they still have it. Hopefully it hasn't been too long. You know, that would be cool.
What would be cool?
If they still had the mold.
I can call Kyle and say, is there any way we can make a second run?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, there we go. That's perfect.
Then I can put them on
So go-
MayorGoldieBTTF.com.
Hey, you remembered it. All right, so yeah, there you go.
And I won't be selling it for $100 and $50. It'd be like,
$29.99. Wait, no, $39.99.95. That's your hoverboard conversion. It has to be $39.99.
you're telling me that, right?
It should be $39.95. You weren't ready with the number, were you? You were making it up.
See?
Is that working? Let me see that.
Oh, that looks good.
Well, that looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
You have to do it with a sharp,
The
fine
tighter-
point.
Yeah, the
I know.
fine point.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, I hope you like that. Thank you for being a fan for 25 years. I can't believe I'm that old, but I am.
Oh, they're so delicate and worth so much, and then you're breaking them left and right here.
Yeah, when I get them, it'll be $39.99.
Right, $39.95.
Right, $39.99.95.
No, it should be $39.95.
$39.95. Yeah.
Yeah. That
$39.95.
You know what?
Goldie Wilson bobblehead. $39.95.
Will it be signed?
There are none in stock. If they're signed, there may be a premium.
Yeah. I got a question.
What website can you get them on? GoldieWilson.com.
MayorGoldieBTTF.com.
We got to change that.
There
That's
it is,
rough.
see?
By the way, do you realize that all of my pricing on RentTheDeLorean.com is 4 cents cheaper than it should be because of that line? And in the history of my
I need
business,
a cut. I need a cut for that 4 cents.
no, you probably cost me $1,000. Like, if you think about it,
Oh, it's the reverse.
right? Isn't that funny? That probably cost me.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
That's why he was having trouble ordering steak.
I ordered it, motherfucker. You didn't. I'm the one who did it. Fucking Ricky George.
That was the best-
Don't even. Oh, here
That
we go.
was the best party ever, actually. We had such a good time.
So what are we gonna do in Marseille? What are we gonna do? I don't even know what we're gonna do. Last summer
You guys
we did,
were there last time.
Yeah,
This
we
is
did.
my first trip.
It was like this
It
is
was a
gonna be
little more-
totally different.
It was a little more intimate.
Yeah,
last
it was a
time.
little
This is gonna
smaller.
be
It's
a little
grown pretty
bigger.
big this time. Got you and Darlene coming.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know that they're showing your movie, the
They're
2015.
going to show my Back to the Future.
Oh, they're gonna show that?
2015.
Oh yeah, I know a guy that's in that film.
Back to the 2015 future starring.
You're in it. He's in it. The fastest lawyer in the world is in it.
He's in it. I'm in it.
Michael's in it. Doc is in it.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
can go-
who's in it?
Michael, J. Fox, and Doc.
The fuck are you talking about?
They're in my short. Have you never seen it? Go,
I did
just
see it.
go
What
to
do you mean they're in your
YouTube,
short?
Back to the 2015 future.
I
and
know.
then
I know
can-
you got Claudia in
Then
it.
you can hit him up and go, yeah, Doc's in the very beginning with Michael flying through the DeLorean.
Okay. Really, bitch?
Now what?
Like, are you?
No, what? Okay, Don, tell him what you said to me when you came to my set. What'd you say?
Whereas you had a nice set up. I mean, had the back lot set up pretty, professional. I got to give him it. I got to give it
Yeah,
to
he
him.
rented out the back lot. Amazing. Wow. How did he do it?
Thank you, Bob Gale.
We've got a secret about the back lot that can only be revealed in 2015. Oh, past. Never can be revealed.
No
Fuck,
one
are
can
we
talk
gonna-
about it.
Nope.
Nope.
You know, I mean,
Nope.
because if it ever got out,
Yeah.
Yep.
it would be gone.
Yes.
He has no idea what we're talking.
No.
Did you tell him?
No.
Yes, of course he did.
Oh.
Did you forget Florida?
Listen, I'm a guy,
You're funny. I haven't been to Florida in so long.
I'm
You
a
and I
guy,
went to Florida and had.
and he
long
told you
talk
about
it.
what's in the tower.
Remember the wrestler that tried
No,
to kill
why
me?
are you buying this, man?
I'm not gonna say it.
Remember
Anyway,
the wrestler
so
tried to kill me in your hotel?
Yeah, not that. No, we're not talking about that guy.
No,
okay,
I know, but you told
I gotta
me
tell.
in Florida
Listen, I gotta tell all the
at
fans.
the Super Bowl party.
Oh shit, my thing
He just doesn't remember.
Real quick. There is something that if I say it,
I didn't think so.
the moment I say something about Hill Valley, it will no longer cease to be. So I can't say it in public.
Yeah.
But in private, ask me about it. I have no problem telling you. Eventually,
Huge secret
I think it's
in
amazing
Hill
that
Valley.
4 years have passed. Still there.
That would be, if this was a video game, that would be, what do you call it? An Easter egg.
An Easter
Oh,
egg.
there's a hell of an Easter egg.
Yeah, there's an, oh yeah.
Is it stealable?
Oh wait. Oh, totally stealable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I kind of think we should reveal it. Here's why.
Why?
It shouldn't have even stayed up there for 4 years.
If somebody can find it.
If somebody
Wait,
can-
if somebody can find it, you want to give them a reward?
They need to. Oh, dude, that's a really good idea.
So get 2 8x10.
Dude, no, wait, no, fuck that. Wait. Okay. All right, that's a great idea, dude. So here's what's gonna happen. I can't believe we're gonna do this. Fuck
Wait
me.
a minute. Do you think
There's gotta
that-
be video
do,
proof.
Wait. Do you think that Universal might have a problem?
Well, no, they've seen. There's video of us sneaking around and being funny.
There's video. I don't know anything about the sneaking
Bitch, it's
part.
in the trailer for Fastest DeLorean Part 2.
Oh, there is evidence.
Okay, so in
He
2015,
was
If you
invited.
can't gather it now, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man.
in 2015, I think it was during your
shooting.
shoot
Yeah, that's
that I
right.
did this. Man, did you? Yeah, you came back and played golf that time. Okay, so I'd been there before with the time machine for a Toyota commercial. Kind of got a lay of the land, checked everything out. Then I think you were the third time. I can't remember. I've been there like 5 or 6 times.
When he did the back
So,
of the 2015.
When we did
show?
the back to the 2015,
See what they
at the
did.
end of the shoot, Don and I were playing mini golf. I have a Golf Con logo on my ball. All right, and we're making funny shots. We're about
Yeah, just playing up into the grass. This grass was kind of high, so we're
Right.
trying to
Right.
chip
Chip
and
it up.
There's a little video of that.
Yeah.
But I decided, wouldn't it be cool if I hid the Golf Con ball somewhere in Hill Valley? Right? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I would,
would
every
be
time I
cool.
looked at it, I'd be like, oh shit, man.
Did I
Golf Con
sign
is
that
there.
one?
No, it's not signed.
Damn, that's
So,
right. I forgot.
so I snuck into the tower and got all the way up to where the clock is.
Wait.
What?
You're telling people where it is right now.
Yeah, I'm going to tell them exactly where it is. I want to see if they can get it and bring it back to me. That's the point.
Wow. I wanted to get a whole bunch of snoopers to make it an adventure.
That's my tower.
Yeah, to see if they can
I'll-
get it.
I'll go get it tomorrow.
Yeah, but if you tell somebody exactly where it is, because first of all, the tower no longer exists. There are several things that are going on.
Okay,
with
first
that
of all,
partic-
no, there's no. It's in the rafters, dude. You can't just randomly have people trying to.
that would
Climb
make
the
it.
rafters.
That would
And
make
listen,
it
I'll be
absolutely.
You
honest.
told them to do it?
Listen, I'm telling.
No, you're not.
No, I'm telling people where it is. If
Right.
they can get to it,
It's on them.
this is not an easy thing to do. There are guards. You are not allowed to do this.
No.
We were running from them.
What if someone's ambitious enough to just copy the logo?
Oh, good luck. Yeah, good fucking luck. Anyway, so if you were to go,
If you find it, you need to provide video.
oh no,
proof.
you have this. The only way this is going to work.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you got
Video, you going in.
video proof.
Yeah.
Basically, behind the clock tower, like up there where the clock is supposed to be,
You're
it's
never
still
going
there.
to be invited to Universal
Up-
again.
Up in the corner, I put in 2015. I put a Golf Con mini golf ball. I put it up there, and I was like, I just thought it was kind of funny. Closed door. I snuck back out. Whatever. 4 years later, me and Don go up there, right, being funny, whatever. And I thought, man, it must be gone. I looked around, couldn't find it. I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
I was looking in the wrong place. I went back and looked at the video from that night, and I paused it, and I saw it. One of these rafters. This feels a little different than when I did it before. Where? I think it's right up in that corner. Can you feel it? No, in the corner where the wood is. Wait, yeah, you're taller than I am. You see it? Nothing? Nope. Shit. Did they take it? And I went, holy shit, 4 years later, that ball is still there. So yes, if anybody thinks they can find it, dude, this is so hard. Even on the VIP tour, you can't get in that door.
No, you can't, because you got to remember it's a facade.
Yeah, it's
the
a
outside
facade.
building is, when you go in, there's nothing in it
And
except
then
rafters
you'd
and
have to know the
stairwell.
way to get up there, which
Correct.
is scary.
It's scary.
And then-
Actually, when you go through the facade,
You see the real
the
towers.
original pillars
That's correct.
from Back to the
Right.
Future
Are still
are
there.
behind the courthouse
The pillars
facade.
where the accident happened.
What I'm thinking is
Yeah, I
going to
know,
happen is
yeah.
somebody who works at Universal
Is gonna be
is
the
gonna
one.
be able to field it, and that's fine. Whatever, good for
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
but
yeah.
I want to see if somebody can find it, and now I guess I can show the video of me putting it up there. Whatever. We've been there so many times. We didn't hurt anything. We didn't damage anything.
But you weren't trespassing because we were invited on the set, so you weren't really.
No, I wasn't trespassing. Yeah, but you aren't. You know, when we were. I mean, we were trespassing when we did the wedding and did it. You know, because we were just like, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking set, and you do everything you
That's
can
it.
on a movie set.
Shootable.
So yeah, that's the story of the Golf Con ball. But what's going to be happening in Marseille? Quickly, because Jesus Christ, we're talking a lot. What are we at? 24 minutes already. From what I know, in the morning, Michael Sheffer is going to do some sort of thing with his cars.
What is that, on Saturday?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Friday we have a dinner.
Yeah,
We have a
Friday's
dinner on Friday?
Friday night is a private dinner. Well, are you flying in?
Wait a minute.
Everyone's flying into Paris. We're all taking the train to
Right.
Marseille.
We're all getting
On Friday.
we're all getting into Paris
Thursday.
on the
Thursday.
11th.
Thursday.
Thursday the 11th.
Yep, Thursday 11th.
And then the 12th is
And
the
we stay over in Paris, and then we get on the train and head over.
On the next day on the 12th.
Friday, right? And then we have a
And
dinner
that
that
night
night.
is-
That night we have
night is
dinner.
Mhm.
Yep,
And then the next day Saturday.
That's the whole big affair.
that's the whole.
And then that Sunday.
I'm
We're
going
free.
back to Paris.
Yeah, we're going to
See,
Paris.
that ain't how I went down for some strange reason. I thought that the affair was on Sunday and the dinner was on Saturday.
Well, we could.
That's
Me and
what it was
Harry
last
had
year.
me and Harry had this conversation, and I think this. I could be wrong.
No,
because they were set up to go to Oos, and he said, "Oh yeah, we're going to go on Sunday." And I said, "Well, isn't the event on Sunday?" And he looked it up and said, "Oh shit, that means we're not going to Oos's until Monday." So look in your shit.
No.
I think
Hey, honey.
he's wrong.
Yeah.
When are we leaving Marseille for Paris?
I thought it was Monday.
Monday.
But
See?
Well, but no, no. That's
No, because there's an event on Sunday.
Is that something?
I thought there was stuff Saturday and Sunday because we're taking. a
okay.
trip.
You're right.
Yeah.
You are right.
Yeah.
Let me take this back.
So you get there.
Here's the confusing part. We leave on Thursday
It's
here.
the second time I've had this.
Right.
Exactly. It's the
No,
second
no,
time I've had this
no.
conversation.
No, here's the problem: is that
Okay,
the
is this a
time's wrong.
podcast item though?
Yeah, it doesn't matter either
Yeah,
way.
it doesn't
So I think it is.
We'll
a
be in
Sunday.
Marseille.
It will
We'll
be in
Marseille
Marseille
Sunday.
and
you don't
Paris.
know.
Anyway, they're doing the car thing. They're
Yeah.
showing your movie.
Right.
And then my big thing is they're showing Fastest DeLorean, a preview of Fastest DeLorean 2, and a Q&A with me and Don, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you know what that we were doing that.
I did not know.
My
that
movie's
was
a lot longer. It's like a documentary length, 90 minutes. So
Right.
a little more in depth. And then after that, there's a break. Everybody has food, fun, and then
I don't know any of this.
and then they're actually showing Back to the Future with the voices from France.
Oh,
Those
yeah, that's
people.
right.
Back to the Future 2, and of course Harry's gonna end the night with the Enchantment of the Sea dance, kind
Are
of
they gonna
singing Earth Angel. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Not a band, but well, it may be a
Yeah,
band because
yeah,
it was a
it could be
band
a band,
last
right.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So it's gonna be fun.
No, Chicago got canceled.
Yeah. I could have told you that.
We'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Anyway.
Did you see the podcast I did where I gave Weissman shit?
No.
Dude, I have a love-hate relationship with Jeffrey Weissman. He's a harmless dude, but I always give him shit because he's like, hey, I played George McFly in part 2 and 3. I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. You were the background who were trying to trick people to thinking Crispin Glover was part of this movie. And, I mean, he's being nice. He really was. He is credited as, that's cool. But he wears this fucking thing, and I'm like, God damn it, Jeffrey, stop it. But, yeah, I guess it works to his advantage, you know. So, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I think it's funny.
We got a
Especially,
funny story about Jeffrey.
who doesn't have a funny
Remember
story
when
about
we
Jeffrey?
were in New Jersey?
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna go to the
kidding.
car.
He's leaving.
Don-
We love you, Jeffrey. Don't listen. Donald loves you.
I'm
Richie
still gonna
loves
give him
you.
shit.
We love Jeffrey Weissman.
I'm still gonna give him shit.
Jeffrey Weissman.
I have a problem with people. The reason me and Don get along is because he knows it was silly. He worked for a week. Whatever, you know. He does other shit. This one movie was just a tiny part that became, oh my god, it's the biggest fucking, it's, as he said, it's like Wizard of Oz.
It is.
It will be in 20 years, you guys will
It'll
still
be
be
the
like,
same.
oh
Yeah.
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 It's one of those things. But
That I had nothing
Was
to
that
do
my,
with.
is that
Right.
my cane, Don? or
yeah,
is that
does
your
somebody
cane?
have the,
Yeah, right.
30 years from now, kicking the mayor.
How come with the other dude that was at We're Going Back thing isn't coming to Marseille?
Who's that?
The Asian dude. I don't remember what his name is.
Jason Scott Lee?
Yeah.
Well, because Jason Scott Lee's bigger than all of us.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
You gotta remember, Jason Scott Lee was Bruce Lee. Jason Scott Lee is Map of the Human Heart. Jason Scott Lee is, and he lives in Hawaii, and
Oh.
he lives in. Well, anyway, I'll let Jason tell you all that stuff because I'm not sure. I think
What was that? Yeah. So
somebody working on your DeLorean.
I just want to write. I just wondered.
So Jason's doing good. Jason's got another film coming out. He just finished a Disney film.
Wow.
He had a second child.
And what happened with
Darlene?
what's his name? No, the Titanic. Billy Zane. Wasn't he interested in coming?
I wonder why he
next,
doesn't. I wonder why he doesn't.
Did he
go
want
to
too much
show.
money?
to
I could understand it.
go to France.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought he was interested.
he is interesting.
Interested.
He was interested. I was in Chicago. I was just
Right.
in Chicago with him.
Right.
I passed over.
I've never seen him at a show or nothing.
Yeah, he's at all the shows now. You can see Billy Zane at all the shows now.
But he's not at Back to the Future event shows. He's at his own.
No, he's just at, like,
Yeah.
we were at the Chicago,
Right.
whatever it was. Lisa was there too, so because I did Nightmare on Elm Street too.
Mhm.
So Lisa Zane and I did
The
Nightmare on Elm
fan-favorite
Street,
death.
and then Billy Zane and I did the Back to the Future stuff. And so I gave all the information, Billy. I hope to see you there. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh, he did. He wasn't
Billy
as
Zane
very
is not
responsive.
going to see this podcast.
Oh
Promise.
no! Yeah, we know what's his name.
Yeah, we know what's his name.
Macaroni works with him. The guy we did
Oh, macaroni!
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
another. You want to get on?
difference.
You want to talk about that too?
Oh, did you not-
Jesse Wells? Really? Come on.
Jesse Wells,
Yeah. Jesse Wells is the one we did the shoot.
the YouTuber. Yeah,
Yeah, the YouTuber.
you didn't. What? Did you not get paid?
No,
What? Ooh. Oh, well, you were never gonna get paid. What the fuck?
that's what I'm talking about. People right
Okay,
there.
That's my fault then. Oh no! Here we go.
so
Okay,
confused.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Listen,
No,
hey, Jesse, if you're listening, man, I want that skateboard.
You never asked. Oh, he promised you a
me
one board.
A one board, the electric skateboard. You gave Steve-O one,
oh,
and you didn't
okay.
give me mine. You said, "No worries, Ricky. I'll make sure to send you one."
I didn't realize that.
I'm still
Whoever
waiting.
I
they're
didn't realize
talking to is never going to see this.
No,
podcast.
Jesse
yeah.
Wells.
Yeah, Jesse might
Jesse
see it.
Wells.
Jesse's a good dude. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. Fuck, I feel kind of bad. So I'm on a shoot with Steve-O, right?
Yeah, Steve.
They're renting my car
Yep.
for 3 days. It's probably the longest shoot I've ever had to. I mean, Toyota took less time than this. I'm like, how the fuck are you renting me for 3 days? But
throws
they
names
were
out.
looking.
Coca-Cola.
They were talking about cameos, and I said, dude, you got to get Ricky Dean Logan because.
well, tell him what we were doing. What we were doing.
Because he's playing Griff. Because Steve-O was
Right.
playing Griff,
They
and I'm
were
like,
doing
oh.
a Hollywood special, and they were recreating the hoverboard chase with
Yeah.
the DeLorean.
Not a Hollywood special, really. They were just
It
doing
was for a Halloween special.
Halloween.
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 It was Halloween.
Yeah.
Weed,
yeah.
like
Yeah, like
L-E-E-D?
marijuana.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Halloween.
Either way, man. So
But you represented.
Ricky was fine doing it for the exposure because he gets to be in a thing with Steve-O. Steve-O's awesome. He was a great dude, and
I love Steve-O.
Yeah,
He was
who
great.
doesn't love Steve-O? And the dog was there. His awesome dog was
Gotta
there.
Follow the dog. I follow the dog.
Yeah, I do follow the dog. I
follow
follow a
the
fucking
dog.
dog.
Yeah, he's got a dog Steve-O rescued.
He rescued a
in
dog, and it's like
Bolivia
the
or
sweetest story.
someplace,
Yeah.
and he flies everywhere. The dog flies first class.
Yeah,
believe it or
yeah,
not.
it's pretty crazy. Anyway, so at the end of it, Jesse promised you that electric
Electric
skateboard.
skateboard, yeah.
Electric skateboard.
For my fantastic work that I
Right. Yeah, and apparently he hasn't heard from him, and that was October. No, I didn't realize that. So,
So
okay.
Jesse, if you see this, let it be known.
that
How come-
42 people who have watched this now know.
And why didn't you have Goldie Wilson there?
I called you, dude.
Well, because Goldie Wilson wasn't in the car chase, unfortunately.
you could have
It
been
was
driving
just
the
a
car.
hoverboard car chase. It was cool. It was shot
No,
cool.
it
It,
ma-
came out really cool.
It did.
I thought it was cool.
Notice
The
how
other
I
thing-
asked you, Jesse. I got an answer from here
Right,
and here.
right.
Here's the other thing.
Jesse.
Are we gonna? You want to talk about it?
Let's
we'll
do
talk
it.
about it.
Oh,
So
let's-
here's the other thing that happens with you influencers that ask us to do things for you. And I just went through this again with Nightmare on Elm Street. There, we won't talk about that. But what happens is we do this for exposure. I'm coming in to say, hey, you're gonna get a lot of views. I want to have that. And then what happens is they never plug us. They never say anything. Credits are in the background. They
Right.
never go, hey, Ricky Dean Logan, who played freaking this character Data,
Right.
is doing this with us. They never mention it. So I never get any of
Like,
the,
where's the
I never
behind the
get to
scenes
pull-
video that might say
I
that?
never get,
Right.
even when they're putting it up. You know,
Yeah.
good credit, Ricky Dean Logan, the original Data.
Right.
You know, you think
I'll be on.
that's why I did it, was for the credit. You're right, and I don't.
And-
They're just not. It's because they're influencers. They want the views for their self.
Well, but the truth is, they are bigger than everybody right now. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you listen,
If
if you
that's what you're into, yeah.
well, but if you can post something and get 10 million views in 24 hours, you are more famous than somebody that is on network TV right now. That's how
correct.
it works.
I'm all about content. When you're posting stuff like this, I'm Jesse Wells.
Okay, but he's not. He does,
Jesse
dude. He
Wells.
does high fucking budget shit, dude. Come on,
He-
man.
he-
Like,
he has a
come
good
on.
time.
Some of his
And
shit is
I
high
love
budget.
you, Jesse. I'm just pulling your
The
strings.
only shit, yeah, sure.
No, I don't, dude. Don't ever call me again.
So-
You haven't called me. What the fuck?
No. But I will say this about that bit. When I watched that bit, I was actually pretty stunned.
So
that,
you think he's a dick too?
No, I was stunned that they didn't use Steve-O more. In my head, I'm like, holy fuck, you have Steve-O doing Griff.
I don't know what they gave Steve.
I think it was all as a friendship thing. But I mean, I was just surprised they didn't have him say "batter up" like he does a great Steve-O impersonation, and they didn't. I thought he was underused. That's all. But who gives a fuck? That's my personal editing.
That's the key. That's the key. We were underused because it's the Jesse Wells show.
But you could
So
argue that
is
Jesse
up
Wells,
front.
I didn't even know that was his last name
Which
because
is
his
fine.
YouTube channel is just Jesse, but you could argue he's bigger than Steve-O right now.
He's bigger than
Sorry.
Steve-O. I agree.
Well, I mean,
I'm good. I got no problem with
there's
that.
a pecking order.
No, it's a pecking order. I'm good. I'm totally good with
you
that.
sound great with it. You
No,
sound
no,
like you're totally
all
fine
I
with
said
it.
was I just want my boy.
How you feeling about Tom Wilson
I just
these
want what I
days?
was promised.
What?
Tommy Wilson, I
Oh,
love you, man.
man,
Really,
I-
bro? Really? Stop ruining people's memorabilia,
Dude,
man.
you go.
Anyway.
Okay, now you got to tell the story. He ruined memorabilia? What? He signed over something? You said it.
I was at a show in Chicago, and one of my supporters came up to me that I had signed a very cool Back to the Future book for, and he had everybody's
Oh, that
signature
blue
on it,
one?
The big blue book.
What's his name
Beautiful,
did that?
beautiful.
Class
Yes.
student?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an awesome book.
Really cool book.
Very cool.
It had all the signatures on it. I had signed it a year ago for him.
Right.
He came up to me at the show and says, "Hey man, I'm really sorry. Could you re-sign this?" I said, "Re-sign it? Why?" He says, "Well, I went and saw Tom Wilson at a show and he signed right over your autograph."
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. I just think don't
ruined the
don't
guy's
ruin
book.
somebody's memorabilia. You
I'll be
gotta have
honest.
some sort of
That's a pricey, valuable book. At
It
this
might
moment.
be
right now.
Yeah, because you know it's like a gang tagging over another gang's
Well, but
tag.
it's also
Well, this
there's
is
a
what-
story
this-
behind those
This
signatures.
is how I settled this guy up. I told him, "Look, man, you got a book nobody else has.
Right.
You have a book with my signature that Grip went over Data's signature, and then Data signed it again. Can't
This is
beat
kinda
that. Your
cool,
book's
man.
gonna be worth
Yeah,
twice
that's
as much.
that actually Biff, you actually increased the value.
Well,
of the,
He did.
And the other thing that's funny is I've done. I had to bring a poster to Claudia, right? Do you remember this? Eric Sellin asked me to do a favor because the guy who plays Marty McFly, whenever he goes out, was getting married. So we got this big poster and he's trying to get her. So he sent it to me, and I went to Claudia to have her sign it. She's like, "Claudia Wells, I hope you," and she's going all the fucking way around down. I'm like, and I literally, as she hit a period, I took it and I'm like, "Whoa! All right, Claudia, if you could just take it easy. This is for everybody." So she's the John Hancock of everybody. And she's like, "I'm Claudia Wells. Here's the phone number. I love you." You know how she does. Oh shit.
You can buy copies of this at Harmony Wells.
Yeah, God love her, man. You
Yeah.
know, we can bitch about how
I'm not bitching.
bigger
It's
than
all
life
in
Claudia
jest.
is.
It's all
but
in
she's
jest.
the only reason we know each other right now.
Yeah.
Because she can sell and sell and sell and sell. Fuck, she's the reason I have a DeLorean. Indirectly, chaos theory. She's
You're
the reason I
kidding.
have a DeLorean. Yeah.
Why would she be the reason you have a DeLorean?
Because quickly, I wanted to theme the holes. Right? I made this before I themed any of the holes.
He's talking about the golf.
The
course.
golf course, and
have
I.
you played it yet?
I did play.
He did play hole 7. He got a 5.
Okay, you
I
need,
got a bogey on the
you need to
first.
play.
Double
a little,
bogey.
you need to play a little more.
We're going to. I'm ready.
Okay.
4th of July, 11 a.m. Oh, you're probably gonna be on your boat.
We won't be here, will we?
Yeah.
We're
No,
going
we don't leave
What do you
until the
wanna say?
10th. Oh my gosh.
He's fucking with
Okay.
me. Either way, so I went to theme the holes. I went on Facebook and tried to find every celebrity I had connected with to see if they wanted to be part of doing a charity event. I had asked Claudia out in 2010, 4 years previous.
Oh, wow.
Like, hey, you want to get some coffee? You know, that kind of stuff to see, and she never replied, whatever. So I said, hey, and before I could write what I was writing about, she read the 4-year-old message, and she goes, "I'd love to get some coffee." I'm like, "Ooh, I'm married and 2 kids now. Fuck me."
the coffee's not
There was a big gap between what happened.
Here's my number.
Right.
3,
She
9,
thought, she thought that was really funny. So we met up. I said, "Hey, let's make a Back to the Future hole." I said, "And you can come and bring the news. You have a charity you believe in, blah blah." And I said, "You know anybody who has a time machine?" She goes, "I know just the guy." I contacted him. We worked it out, and then the next week, after I'd already gone on the radio to announce this, Mo Kelly show, he said, "I'm selling my time machine." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, what are you doing? We have an event in 2 months. What?" He's like, "Oh, I'll probably still have." I'm like, "Dude, bitch,
Yeah,
dude,
I need to have it.
you can't." Well, I'll make sure that. I'm like, he was such a flake that I said, "I'm gonna make my own." God damn it! And so, right that second, I got the whole thing done in 2 months,
Wow.
and it was here for the Memorial Day tournament in 2013. It's right up there. So yeah, so indirectly because
6 years. Wow.
yeah,
that's killer.
yeah, 2014. Sorry, about 5 years.
Wow.
But
Get shit done.
because Claudia happened to tell me to, go with a flaky bastard. That kind of changed my whole life. But funny how that works.
I wonder if he knows that guy.
What, Paul Nye?
You're funny.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I was referring to your builder,
He doesn't
actually.
give a fuck.
Oh, that's Video Bob. No.
I love that. He just said.
No.
Do you know video?
No, Paul Nye's
I know Video Bob. He's
Paul,
gonna be in
Paul
France with
Nye's
us.
who... No, he is not.
Oh, he is?
That was Dangerous Bob.
That's dangerous.
And he is no
Wow.
longer going to be in France.
Why?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Okay, is that
Astro.
something? Is that something that we talk about off camera now?
Now we do.
Yeah.
No, honestly, something didn't work out with the logistics of it, and he said he wasn't going to be able to make it. There really wasn't much to it. I personally
Excellent cover
have a few.
story.
No, not a cover story. I was jumping for joy because I was a little concerned about somebody who's that heavy of a Trump supporter having to hang out with him. I mean, we're all kind of hanging out like bunkmates at this point. We're all kind of going
That's
through all
why
this
he's
shit
called
together.
Dangerous Bob.
But I mean, dude, it's not even political. At some point, you're just stupid. You're saying stupid shit, and like that's my problem. I mean, I was a talk show host. I've had friends with disagreements with politics. Jay voted for Trump. He's one of my better friends, right? But this Dangerous Bob is like off the fucking reservation, and I'm like, we got to spend how long in France?
We
you
don't
know, I
anymore.
just so we don't. So, and then Paul Nye is the guy who flicked, and. It's funny. I didn't even mind him flaking. I told him I went another way. He got so angry with me that I didn't buy his time machine. He blocked me from everything. He's like,
Oh,
how
no.
dare you go to
He
another builder?
befriended you?
Yeah, but it was like, dude, what the fuck? Why would you care? Whatever. So, yeah, I got nothing. And in the end, I got back when you stood on stage with my logo at that event for him, and he stood right next to you.
I had no idea about all the backstory in that one.
That was the greatest moment of my
Wow.
life. So Paul Nye gets all mad at me because I didn't. Oh shit! Real quick, Paul Nye. Okay, so one of these is going to turn off. That one's probably going to turn off. So we're quick. Paul Nye got really mad at me because I didn't go with his builder or his car or whatever, and just kind of like blacklisted me. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I don't even understand what the hierarchy of
Blacklisted you
owners.
how? Who is Paul Nye? that you
Tells
blacklist
people
anybody?
I'm awful, or I mean, there's
He's
this
a
weird.
builder. They're all.
No, he's a DeLorean owner.
I mean, owner. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
all the time machine owners. It's gotten a little better recently.
Yes.
Because honestly, I've helped all of them. I think I've helped like 15
Yeah, I like
different,
most of them.
15 to 16 different cars that made money through Rent a DeLorean.
They
Like,
seem pretty cool.
aren't we all happy? But he had a birthday party. No, it wasn't a birthday party. It was on your birthday. It was near your birthday. Was it your birthday?
I don't know what you're going to tell me.
2015 Vegas. When we went to Vegas, and I came with you to do that event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was hired by another place to do a corporate event, but I happened to be in Vegas during that. All the time machine owners are there, and Paul Nye is doing this
It's the
thing.
last time Chance ever traveled with me.
Was that,
Oh,
To
I
a
just- he
show.
was so
Was that
bored.
the-
Oh,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
so bored.
is that when we got the key to Vegas? The key to the city?
I can't remember which
I was
time.
there. It was
Either way, Nye
Vegas
was giving you a
car shows.
cake or something,
Yeah.
and I made you put on the Rent the DeLorean t-shirt.
yeah. Paul.
Right.
And so you put it on, and when you went to stand on stage, the lights were for someone smaller.
Right. So it blocked out my face.
So
and lights went
literally,
right onto Rent
All
the
I saw
DeLorean.
was a walking logo go up on stage
Same.
next to Paul Nye.
They say Rent the
It
DeLorean.
said Rent the DeLorean. You can't see a fucking thing of you. It's literally Rent the DeLorean. Well, no, thank you for my gifts, whatever. And I was just, I'm sitting there.
That is like poetic
giggling.
justice. I
That's-
never,
that's
that
poetic
I
justice.
never even
And
realized.
I
Call
didn't
that
realize
karma.
it, and it was just a wonderful moment,
karma.
and
It's the
and
best
away we
form.
go. And in the future, Paul, just call me. I don't know why the fuck you're so angry. God damn it, I don't know what the issue is.
Hey,
but
Paul's
whatever.
my friend, so I,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
everybody's fucking friend when you're in front of a goddamn
remember
camera.
Remember to vote.
He's a mayor.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Knows everybody.
Paul's my friend. Yeah, fuck you. All right, we can end this.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I love you, dude. No, I'm serious. I was a little concerned.
Just walked away. Then I
I'm not
wasn't gonna
kidding.
make it.
No. I was a little concerned you were gonna like not be honest.
I'm always.
And you-
When have I
well,
ever lied?
No, but you're always a little concerned about, I want to make sure I don't. Dude, you said some real shit today, Ricky George, motherfucker. I'm so happy.
well, listen,
Thank you to the missus
Yes,
who let that one go.
Richard George. I never said that to anybody. Fine, call me Richard George all you want. But
Ricky Dean Logan is the best fucking
It's-
stage name of all time.
Logan,
sounds like a sexy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Richard
Right.
George.
Richard George
Sounds like the
Yeah.
king of fucking England.
And
right.
part of me,
That's right.
my part of me believes you've been telling the lie that Richard George wasn't available for
No,
like
that's-
so
no,
many
that-
years.
No, that's absolutely.
I would obviously have picked Ricky Dean Logan. There's nothing wrong with having a
I
stage
came up
name.
with that on the spot. You have when you're signing, you have to do it like they're like you have to come up with a name. I'm like, well, I got to think about it. And like, well, no, you
Yeah, what?
Is that MacGyver dude's name?
What about MacGyver?
Isn't his name Richard Dean Logan?
No,
It's Richard Dean.
Richard Dean
Yeah,
Anderson.
Anderson.
Oh.
Richard Dean Anderson. Look, it was James Dean was my favorite actor. All I could think of, and I thought it rang.
So why didn't you just pick your stage name, Ricky Dean Logan? Yeah.
Logan? I did. That's my name.
I know, but why didn't you think of that before you went down to the office to sign?
Because
that?
I wanted to be me, Richard George Logan, or Ricky George, Richard George Logan.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I want to use my real name, you know. But it is the only thing different is my middle name.
Right.
That's all it is. I am Ricky Logan. I'm just Ricky Dean.
God bless
Logan
your
now.
wife, man. I love it, dude. She knocked that shit out. It was 35 seconds into the podcast she did that shit.
Woo!
All right, let's go play some golf.
This place is wrong.
Flash and the Fundamentals. Two complete opposites solve the world.